but I'm pretty confident we're going to make it happen in 2020. And we need your help. We need lots of people to make it happen. It's really a community event. We all know people who are creative that have those kind of projects going on, that if you just said, hey, you should be at a maker fair, they might exhibit. And it's not about Arduinos and 3D printing. It's about whatever your idea, whatever your passion is. We've had, crafters, cooks, ceramicists, roboticists. You help us connect that network, because we're only going to get so many people that come out and know about this and apply. But it's kind of what I do at my job, and I'd love some help here, is talent scouting. You'll see someone building something, making something, and you say, have you ever thought about showing that at Maker Faire? That's what I'd love some help with.
I told Dale the first day I met him, I was doing these things called Maker Expo, because I knew one day I would be sitting next to him and I didn't want to explain to him why I used Maker Faire without his permission. And I also told him that by 2030, I wanted to catch the maker movement in the United States. By 2020, I wanted to have the first Maker Faire in Saudi Arabia. Seems to be maybe on schedule, okay? By 2025, I wanted to have a solid Maker Faire that could stand toe-to-toe with any Maker Faire. Right? We're going to put together maker events in order to grow what we're doing, so that when we go to the bigger Maker Faire, we're going to be ready. If you made something, make something that's going to inspire somebody else to do something. And make sure that they try to make something that inspires somebody else. I always say the machines are not going to make things by themselves. You kind of have to have a culture there, a passion inside the space. And one of the ways I'd like to bring out that passion is to have it produce some output that somebody could see, that somebody can comment on and say, wow, that's amazing. And so that's why I think these fairs are important, because you can't hide. You can have 1,000, 10,000, 50,000 maker spaces with all the fanciest equipment, but if nothing comes out of it, there's an issue.
1,000 miles starts with a step. If you have any idea, just try. Just try. You have, I'm sure the equipment and the tools are enablers to make your idea come true in your hand. So what you need to do is to interact with community members, the maker community members. Each one of them have something to help. Let's say, for instance, if you don't know programming, you could sit with a programmer. If you don't know how to 3D design, you don't have to be expert in the 3D design. You can interact with a 3D designer in order to help you to make your product, help you to make your prototype for your product. Surround yourself with makers.